Inside out, going round, upside down. This reminds me of the European tour. The only tape we had on the bus.
I don't know. I think we're obviously a lot older. Nobody laughed.
Not that much older.
Again, you know, and we've done that quite a few times.
Phone!
And then give us another track, so keep that.
Yeah. Unknown!
Do they leave messages?
Every time you pick that up, it's like, oh God!
Never answer an unknown.
Could you describe your personal style to your fans?
I wouldn't like to. When I'm not actually working, I have like a very normal life. I live in London, go out most nights with my friends, do very English things. I go to the pub. You know, that's most nights. But you know, just go to the pub and meet your friends and things like that.
Maybe. Sounds like old 45, old 78.
Smart. Am I just keeping it on one note then?
Yeah,
Okay.
You're just doing the double track of that other one.
Hey, Big T.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, Big T. Oh, you caught us. How's the video going then, Mark? That's going pretty well. It's quite late now. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning or so, and we're intending going on to about 5, so everyone's a bit tired, especially after last night. But it's looking good. All the shots are good so far, and we're pretty pleased with it.
It was kind of pushing a boundary a little bit.
Yeah, completely.
You know, I may have looked a plonker, but I was pushing a boundary somehow. For a long time now, I've been saying that, you know, my songs are very positive. I always find that anyway. Yeah. Sorry? It's always what? People say that. I don't find them dark.
It's better out than in.
Because, you know, after you've played, the following day, you know, my voice is recovering. And if I just stay in my room and don't talk too much, then it's ready for the next show.
But there were different days, right?
There were different days, of course. But I wasn't aware of them.
Who would have thought? I'll tell you an interesting fact here, Al. That tune-up was left in my house by Mr. Lampett, the previous owner. Who would have thought it had turned out on a record like that? If we hadn't have done it, we wouldn't have that track.
Mr. Lampett.
Yeah,
Good old Mr. Lampett.
Yeah, Gore, Miller, Wilder, Lampett.
You know, sometimes I think, you know, this sounds really hippie-like, but sometimes I think you tap into the universe, man. There are still a lot of people in the world without clean drinking water. The end.
If any personal sexual experience, not with particularly one person, or an encounter,
Or any...
or any position, I'm not saying that.
He says
Whether that's
an offer. Is this an offer? What position do you like best?
yeah, on top, bottom, what?
Do you have any greetings to your Swedish fans?
Hello.
one more question.
Mr. Gordon, we're on a concert of Britney Spears. You said it was very exciting. What was exciting?
I went there with my 2 daughters. we were in the second row, and you know, I found it quite interesting. You know, there were bits where it got a little bit silly for me, but in general, I would have to say I enjoyed it, maybe because I looked at it through my daughter's eyes.
The truth is...
Nine! It's kann nicht sein.
In London, England, Depeche Mode wants some more pocket change.
Right, so who's running music?
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
Play this one on there.
The wrong tendencies. The wrong tendencies.
You both got it right there.
I sang with you, sorry.
Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, you might be good.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's supposed to be mob-like.
One more track.
Yeah. What am I going to have?
Yeah, quite often. I quite often think, I could die right now. I have bizarre thoughts go through my head, things like that, you know. But I don't think that's very normal. I don't think normal artists think about death while they're performing.
No, certainly not.
Remember that, Birmingham?
Yeah.
My hands are too slippery.
This vocal take was sponsored by Smart Water. May cause anal leakage.
That was On the Bass, featuring Tim Simonon, who now ranks along with us as one of the uncool and unclean.
We had to go on Concorde because we had to get there so quickly to New York to play at the Ritz.
Oh, yeah.
And we were on at like 1 or 2 in the morning. And we were completely jet lagged anyway. And the PPG just did not work at all. So after we left the theatre, we were walking to our van. And this guy walked past us and he said, "What happened to you guys? You used to be good."
This is a funny question. Do you have other colors of clothes besides black?
White and grey.
Yeah, that I touch on God within the first few lines and sex within the next few lines, because a lot of the time I think they're the same thing for me, because I've always tried to understand religion and I've never been able to grasp it. The nearest that I can get to it and be able to comprehend something is sex. I can comprehend sex. I can comprehend sex. So it becomes a religion for me. It becomes a religion. So it becomes a religion for me.
But no punks came to your station.
No, but unfortunately the next stop was right outside a school. And I just had to hide because we're really popular there. And I just thought, if I get recognised, it's going to be a nightmare. It was around school closing time.
And when we finally found him over some bridge, and he had about 30 people with him. You know? It's like the Pied Piper of Hampton. You know?
We can't really unplug because we're electronic.
I know.
We'll try. We'll do something. I don't know.
I think we could try with battery packs or something.